What's up everybody, my name is Vincent. Welcome to Cryptolution, where we talk about everything under the moon in the crypto universe. Today's Monday, March 23rd. Now, we're going to be talking about what happened over the weekend because there was a lot of volatility on the macro level. It just didn't affect DOG or Bitcoin, it also affected precious metals. So that's something that we're going to look into because we want to see how DOG perform against other top 20 blue chip meme coins. We're also going to be looking to charting analysis, such as the 50-day and 200-day moving average, how oversold we are, and also the whales that have been stacking millions of DOG for just a few $1,000s just because these prices are not going to last that long. And then I also want to share with you in just a little bit sponsorship proposal opportunities. If you're anybody on X and you're part of the DOG army, or if you're just releasing a product or you're just a company supporting runes, whatever it may be, this could be an amazing opportunity for you to garner more exposure to your account, and we can also help DOG blossom together. So with that said, let's go ahead and begin the video by smashing that like button, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to join us on X. Please be careful with any of the scammers down in the comments below. I'll never reach out via WhatsApp, Telegram, direct messaging, or email. So please be careful and invest safely. Guys and girls, let's get right into it. So as of right now, DOG is around 77 to 78 million market cap. Now, as you've noticed, Bitcoin right now is roughly around 3.4% pumping to the upside, which is the orange line. Now, DOG and Bitcoin have been pretty much correlated over the past 24 hours, but also over the past week. Yes, DOG will have a massive pump and then a massive drawdown to Bitcoin's price, but pretty much they've been in correlation together over the past week and 24 hours. But let's also look at the 20-day and 50-day moving average line. So right now, this is the 200-day and this is the 50-day moving average line. And right now, they're still pretty far apart. They haven't really gotten closer together, meaning they kind of kept a gap of around 58%. So that's just what we've been seeing, and we'd like to see this happen sooner rather than later, because look how oversold we've been for like massively over 6 months, ever since the death cross that occurred on September of 2025. Now, let's move on to the sponsorship proposal opportunity. So this applies to anybody. It doesn't matter if you have an X account, if you're an up-and-coming business, or if you're anything within the runes or Ordinals atmosphere, this is pretty much targeted to you. So as you know, on my X and YouTube account, when I produce these DOG videos on a daily basis, for the next 91 days, starting on April 1st all the way to June 30th, you can feature yourself in either the tier 1 spot or the tier 2 spot. So what is the tier 1 spot? So basically, if you contribute 5 million DOG, you'll be able to have the logo of your business, or you can have your X handle along with your profile picture on the opening title card. I'll be verbally mentioning you, giving you a shout out in every single video for those 91 days on the opening title cards. So basically only 5 people, only 5 spots are available to actually have this opportunity. And you also have the first right of renewal, which basically means that when I reach out to you to ask you, would you like to renew this for another 3 months? Then there's the tier 2 spot, which is available for 20 people. Now the difference is it's obviously a lower contribution of around 1 million DOG, and your X handle will be featured on the end screen sponsor wall. So basically a screen sponsor wall is something that happens at the end of the video where your profile picture, your X handle is showcased as a co-sponsor. And that length of term will also last within the 91 days of April 1st through June 30th. So if you like supporting DOG content and you want your account to be seen, I'd love to support you. And also I would love for you to support the channel by having these contributions set in hand. So if you want to, feel free to reach out to me, comment below, or direct message me on X. But if you're interested, please contact me. With that said, let's go ahead and begin for the rest of the video. All right, so let's look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin right now is around 71,000. So it's not too bad, still down 4% over the past 7 days. But let's look into the volatility within the market. So as you saw, gold and silver are all of a sudden back up because just yesterday we saw Bitcoin drop to 68,000. Today it's 71,000. We saw the exact same thing happen to gold and silver because apparently Trump out of nowhere said that he was going to attack Iran's largest power plant out there, which sent all the markets going downwards. And so all of a sudden, when the US market opened today, all of a sudden you started to see a lot of inflows from the Asian markets dumping and then pumping back into the market. This is crazy. This is just all manipulation in my personal opinion, but this just goes to show how sensitive the market is. Even we think that Jane Street still could be behind the silver pump, which sent it skyrocketing to its new all-time high ever. Let's look into the meme coin sector. So we have Dogecoin up 4, Shiba Inu up 6. I do want to highlight one specific coin called Siren. Now Siren is up 402% over the past 7 days. And the reason is people think that, oh, it's because Siren was mentioned on Binance Futures, Binance Alpha, and that's why the token went up. But here's the thing, and I'm going to exploit this for you. This is the token distribution within Siren. 50% of the token distribution is allocated to one entity, to one wallet, holding over $1 billion. Doesn't that sound a bit fishy? And that's why this thing is not going to end that well. It's going to dump. So don't fall for this. If you buy into that token, you're technically exit liquidity. This is all artificial. And that 1 billion could be, who knows, either a team member or it could be someone within the Binance team. Just think about that. We don't trust those types of things. We have Pudgy Penguins up 4%. We have Floki up 4%. We also have SPX up 3%. Let's go over where Dog Bitcoin is. Dog Bitcoin's not even up 1%. So Dog Bitcoin right now is a lagging indicator. Now here's a very interesting chart that you need to see. Look at Dog Bitcoin right now year to date. Dog is still the best performing and top performing meme coin against all these other testnets. As you can see, it's only down 22% since year to date, while everything else is down from 25 to negative 55%, such as Brett. Let's also look over the past week. How does Dog Bitcoin performing? Well, this is Dog right now in the blue line. So Dog is the third best performing meme coin over the past week compared to all these other meme coins. Notice that everything on the side, everything is pumping, but Dog is kind of trading sideways, meaning it hasn't pumped just yet. But just because it's not pumping right away doesn't mean people are not buying. Just look at this. So this is the long-term holder count. It just reached a new all-time high at 78.5%. That means that these are wallets that are older than 155 days. And they're stacking as much as possible, and they also are holding long-term. This is a great technical analysis. If you think about wallet distribution, if you think about how Dog versus Pippin is, look at how this example plays out. This is not artificial trading volume. This is organic trading volume. That's why you don't see it pump as hard, because this is actually real retail buying into Dog. This is why you saw C2 Blockchain acquire roughly 6.3 million Dog just over the weekend. And then I also noticed that last Friday, this wallet right over here, wallet number 6, is most likely CoinEx. When we saw 113 million Dog tokens bought up, that was roughly around 90,000 US dollars. Well, it was pretty much connected to CoinEx. So this mainly could be a CoinEx account from the CoinEx exchange. As you can see, there are a ton of wallets that are associated with this. So to me, I think that this is that exchange. But it just doesn't stop there, because out of nowhere, this was on March 21st, a day later, you saw wallet number 25 stack around 75 million Dog, and wallet number 26 stacking 20 million Dog. And then also a day after that, you saw another wallet number 22 stack 30 million Dog. So this is how whale activity happens. Whales always buy when dips are happening. So let's look into charting and analysis. So this is Dog price right now. And what looks like what is happening within the RSI is that with this purple line, it did draw back because it needed to draw back in order to have another reset. It looks like it's going back up again. But let's also pay attention to Dog to BTC, price in Satoshis. See this? Oversold as an MF. We are going sideways for so long. And also, if you look at the MACD, it's all of a sudden curving upwards. We'll see how that plays out. This has been one of the lowest moments we've ever seen in Dog Bitcoin's history ever. This exact moment right here within this section, that's the lowest point we've ever seen Dog. Whenever you see things at the lowest point ever, you know what happens after that. We've seen that happen right over here. We've even seen it happen over here and seen it happen over here. Every single one of those times, it felt like the world was ending. But look what happened every single time. A pump followed after. And so you're seeing the exact same thing happen now, but most people won't believe you. As the last 3 times it happened, no one believed me or believed the community. With that said, ladies and gentlemen, you already know I'm very bullish on Dog Bitcoin. So what I wanted to share with you basically was Dog has done really well over the weekend, regardless of the volatility. It's the top performing meme coin within the top blue chips. And you saw a ton of whales stacking over the weekend, which is always promising. And remember, to kind of close it off, that sponsorship proposal is happening right now and ends on March 31st. Feel free to contact me or DM me in my X account in case you are interested. If you're interested in tier 1 or the tier 2 spot. Remember, this is beneficial for both me producing these dog videos, as I do this as a volunteer effort, but also I like to give you more exposure as well, and it could be a win-win benefit for both parties. So let me know your comments down below, how you feel about the overall market, also what's going on with Dog. Are you stacking? Are you accumulating? Are you one of those whales? And also, do you want to participate in the sponsorship proposal? Let me know in the comments, and I cannot wait to read them. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to join us on X to receive all of our alpha calls and updates regarding Dog on the Moon. Till then, see you guys girls next time.